What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner, and today I have a little bit different of a video for you. If you're used to the channel, I post daily gun content, but I also did get a 4Runner last month, so I am going to be doing a little bit of 4Runner content as well. And today I installed some of my blackout kit from Yota Xpedition. So I got a black Topo interior kit for my car, and we just installed part of that today. I'm still waiting on some more parts of it, and that'll probably come in late next month, but yeah, I just figured I'd do this today for you guys, so thank you guys for watching. Alright. It's pretty toasty outside right now. It's like 105 plus degrees, so I'm gonna do this kind of quick. I'm gonna wipe everything down with this isopropyl alcohol on a cloth. It's gonna be a little dusty, but I mean, it's as clean as it's gonna get, so if I ever take it off, it's at least clean underneath. I gotta debate which one I want for the back seat. We'll put this one on the back seat. I don't think it really matters. But I'm gonna just open this, slide this over. But there we go. Not bad. It's all the way on there. So that looks good. This piece right here, I'm still waiting on the Topo insert as well, so this will not be silver anymore, but I'm still just waiting on that. So we're about a month away from getting that one. But yeah, this looks pretty good on there. One downside with black is it shows like every little dust speck. There we go. So there's one handle, only 3 more to go. All right, so this is the actual passenger door. That other one was the back passenger door. Same thing, we'll just wipe it down. Mainly because if I ever take it off, I want it to look clean under there. There we go. That's a little bit of a tight fit. So I definitely see that rubbing right there. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that. I'm gonna play around with this. So one thing I'm noticing is with this being an insert, it's gonna rub right here over time, and that might mar that up. So I mean, if you guys don't like that, I mean, look, just I've done it a couple times, and it's already kind of just leaving a little indent right there. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think I'll let it deter me from doing it, but yeah. I mean, this is just minor details, but it is nicking it right there. And it doesn't go any further in. Like it moves pretty freely, but it doesn't go any further in. So just something to think about if you put this on there, is that you're gonna get that little mark right there. And I don't know like long term what it's gonna do, but I mean, this is all just like plastic, so it's not the end of the world. It still looks better than the chrome. And then especially once we get this going, and then I'm waiting on this piece right here. So mostly all the front that's chrome right now or silver is gonna be the black Topo, and I think it'll still look better. All right, I'm gonna put these on. I totally forgot to bring my little centerpiece emblem, but I did get that as well. I just forgot because I'm doing this at work right now while it's really hot out. But these are just an overlay, so they're just gonna stick right over this. They look okay. I think if I were to redo it, I would probably just buy the whole replacement piece. I didn't realize that what I bought was just an overlay, and I'm just kind of mocking them up right now. Honestly, I don't know why I get nervous doing this. I know it's just like a glue thing, but I just don't want to mess it up. But if I mess it up, I'm just gonna buy the actual replacement overlay, which is, it's like 50 bucks, but I think this will be fine. Even if I mess it up, you're not gonna notice. You might be upset for like an hour, but these buttons will be kind of recessed in, but the main ones that I use on the steering wheel right here, those will be out, so that's not bad. But this is how it's gonna look. And then as far as like matching them up, they do look different. Like these lines are much fainter, but I don't think it'll matter. So, all right, well, the only way we get this done is by sticking it on there, so. I'm debating where I want to apply the pressure at. I think I'll have to do it like this, because these lines are very thin. Like you can go over very easily, so I just want to make sure I line everything up. But then right here, you have to like lean it in. So, all right. Got plenty of tape strips back here, dang. I have to peel these all off one by one. So there we go. All right. I think I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way to the top. There we go. That lined up pretty nicely right here. Got to press in. All right, just kind of applying pressure everywhere. That came out pretty good. So I could definitely see that line going too far to the left if you don't pay attention to it, so just watch that. Then same thing right here, like right here, I can see a little bit of silver like down on the side right there. But I think overall, I mean, it's as straight as it's gonna go. I tried to be very cautious with that. But up here, again, this is kind of a thin line, so got that on there pretty nicely. So you see a little bit of silver in there, but looking at it straight, you don't really notice anything. So I'd say looking at it straight, it looks good, and then now we gotta do this one. But I'm happy with that. And then once we get this emblem on there, it'll be pretty nice. And then eventually everything in here will be Topo. I just have this kind of mocked up right now. This one looks cool too. And then door handle wise, so I guess I just put the one on that passenger door handle on slightly wrong apparently, because that was the only one that was rubbing, but I've finagled it and now it's not rubbing. So the rest of these, they're not rubbing. So that was just probably me putting it on, but they are a little tough to put on. So, but it's in there pretty nicely, and I like that. But I'm excited to get this one. And then you can even buy like a mold for this. I don't remember if there's one right here, but there's one for this. There's one that goes over this or replaces this piece. I really just focused on the parts that were silver. I need to buy all the knobs too. It's just these knobs I think are like 25 bucks and these knobs are like 50 bucks. So I need to do those. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna pause for now so I can get the glue off this and then I'll start it up again. All right, I got all the tape strips off here. And just gonna line this up. There we go. This one looks cleaner on this side for sure. Like the button right here looks a lot cleaner, but it's also more pronounced. It's not recessed in. So that could be something to do with it too. Just applying a good amount of pressure on everything. But yeah, this looks sick. Oh yeah, that looks way better on the steering wheel. Let me show you guys that. Put on half magnification. Don't mind my foot. But that looks good. I like that. I mean, we'll get rid of this. And then got to do this one next, which this one is massive. Also, I'm curious how these cup holders will work in here because this one gets kind of stuck when I try to grab it out again, which I know this isn't glued on there yet, but it falls in no problem, but it's kind of finessing precisely to get it out. And then, so there's this part, which I'm gonna have to angle it in because since the car's on park, it doesn't just fall over. So I gotta angle it in this way. Oops. And then this is kind of just a black overlay on a black piece of trim, so it's kind of interesting. I think we could have lived without that, but I am gonna put it in there. And then same thing, this cup holder, I'm gonna put it in after I put this on, because same thing, it kind of gets caught under it, but I'm curious if, well, I mean, it should be able to come out with this glued on there, but I don't know. I'm gonna put it on because it came with it, and it'll probably line it up pretty nicely on here. But that's how that's gonna look. And then this isn't black, but honestly, it's not bad. And I didn't really see anything for this, but I mean, even this is silver, but I might replace this at some point, I don't know. So same thing, we just gotta peel all this tape off back here. And before, I'll just show you guys, this just literally pops right on. That one should be quick and easy, once I get this tape off at least. These are much bigger strips anyways. All right, this is all wiped down. Let's just line this up. There we go. Lines up nice and clean. Just pushing the corners down so they don't pop up. On a side note, I hate all the cubby space down here. It's kind of worthless. Like, this is worthless to me, this is worthless, and this is kind of worthless. I think they could have designed that a little better. All right, guys, it's time to put this last piece on that I have with me right now. I'm just gonna wipe this down. Again, just using this little isopropyl alcohol on the microfiber towel. But I keep this pretty clean, and I've only had the car like a month and a half, so hasn't had any time to really get dinged up or anything like that. But looks good. And then, so I'm gonna have to angle this like this because the stick shift is right here. So, but everything is warm right now because it's hot out here. And let me just peel off this tape, so 1 second. All right, got all the tape off, so let's get her done. All right, just line this up nice and clean. Okay. Went on pretty smooth. Just gonna apply some pressure all over it. Oh, there we go. That's had to snap in place. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I know it's not like the normal go-to trim for most people. It'd be black or maybe carbon fiber, but I really didn't want the carbon fiber look in here. And honestly, since everything else is already black and I have a little bit of gray coloring on my seats, I figured this would look cool. So I'm happy with it. This is kind of interesting that it's still silver, but it's not ugly. And I have a feeling when people get in my car, they'll be like, oh, that's kind of cool. Or if it's just black, they may not even notice. But this, people will for sure notice if you have passengers. So not that it really matters what they think, but I thought it was kind of cool. So yeah, I'm happy with how that came out. It's locked on there. I mean, as long as you're somewhat gentle, it's not going to mess up. So everything is perfect on here. Let me put this cup holder back in so it falls in place. It does get a little stuck, so you'll have to like kind of pinch it to get it out, which, I mean, doing it with one hand, you're not going to really do it super great with one hand. So, I mean, getting these cup holders out of there is going to be a little bit more meticulous. But it's really only my girlfriend that brings her Stanley in here. Other than that, all my drinks fit in there, no problem. So, no issues there. So, but it's all locked on, and I mean, that kind of finishes it up for the inside as of right now. I got to put this on, but I don't have it with me. It's at my house. So, that emblem will be Topo. And then I'm still waiting on the head unit piece and then this AC control piece. So that'll be here probably end of next month. And then at some point I want to buy the black dials or the black control knobs for that. And then we're still waiting on these pieces for all 4 doors as well. So those are coming in, but it probably won't be till end of next month. And then other than that, oh, and this will be all topoed out as well. So looking forward to that. But other than that, I mean, this is a nice little start, and that looks cool. The center console piece looks cool. So yeah, went around everything perfectly. All right, guys, so we're gonna put the emblem on the steering wheel now, but it's basically right over the horn. So I'm gonna disconnect the horn. And in case you didn't know this, I didn't really know until I looked this up. You have your fuse box, which is behind your battery, or at least in my 24 it is. And you'll notice you have all these fuse numbers right here. And it says horn right here. So it says horn right here, but it also says S horn right here. I don't know which one would be the steering wheel horn. Maybe this S horn for steering wheel horn, I don't know. But that's basically, you just gotta line it up with these right here. So yeah, I'm gonna, let's see. I'm just gonna take them both out and then I'm gonna put it on because I don't know which one would be right. Okay, so we got that one out. Gosh, my pliers are a little too tight. And then the other one, 10A, so it's the one right here. All right, so I took those out. It takes 2 hands to like open my pliers. All right, so now let's put this on. Let's press my horn, see if it works. Nope, dead horn, so that works. All right, just like everything else, we gotta peel this off, which is there a little tab? No, but it's raised just slightly right here, so. Nice and easy. And then let's just lay it over. Oh, I didn't actually clean it. 1 second. I mean, not that it really matters, but put some alcohol on there real fast. All right. Now let's put this on. Boom. That looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. So, got the steering wheel all done. We got the door handles done. I'm still just waiting on this. That's gonna be so nice once that's on there. Basically the whole entertainment center right here, like all that needs to be black topoed out. The middle divider, middle console piece right here looks really good. Gotta get all my car wash fresheners and wipes. And then yeah, got a door handle over there. And then this is gonna look sick once this comes in. So yeah, I'm just waiting on a few more main pieces. All 4 of those handles, the dash right there, the entertainment AC right here, and that's about it. And then maybe in the future I buy more pieces. They sell like a black topo for this, they sell a black topo for this, they sell it for this right here. So I don't know if I'm gonna go all out with that, but this to me was the nice part. So I'm happy with how this came out. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll get back to gun content tomorrow. On a side note, we're gonna test the horn because I just put the fuse back in. So light test. There we go. It works perfectly.